Hey guys, welcome back to the Ron Williams YouTube channel. You know that I have been struggling ever since I came off that 40-day fast that I did. And I was struggling to try to do 20 repetitions with the 100-pound dumbbells. I started off with just doing one. And I had some comments when I got to like 13 or 14. Man, that's too big of a goal. 13, 14 reps is plenty with that amount of weight. Why don't you just reset your goal? But I had this thought and I had this feeling and I had this desire deep inside that I could do 20. And I'm a firm believer, if you can believe it, you can see it, that you can do it. I don't want to say 25 reps because you know what? I believe I could do 25 reps with the 100-pound dumbbells. So I have to be careful how I set my goals. And this is what I do when I set my goals. I think it through first, and I try not to say anything until I'm absolutely sure. That's with faith, family, fitness, and finances. When it comes to business, there are business desires that I have, and when I set that goal, first I look at the goal and say, maybe this is going to be my goal. I leave the goal right there, and I go back and I research it. I research what the rest of the field has done. And that doesn't really matter. It just gives me a starting point. Because if they can do it, it can be done, and it can be done better. The only reason it hasn't been done better is because I haven't done it yet. When I do it, then it's been done better. But I set that goal, I do all the research, and I figure out what is going to take me to reach that. Then I become that goal. I become that goal. Now, when it comes to lifting, I set a goal. And I know what I need to eat to acquire that goal. I know how I need to train to acquire that goal. It wasn't the 20 reps that I was able to do, but it was a journey, and it was preparing to do that 20 reps. And sometimes it didn't happen exactly the way I wanted it to happen, and I found myself going from 15 to 16, back to 13, then 16, then 17, back to 15, and kept going back and forth. Sometimes it was 15, 15, 15, but I knew deep down inside I could do 20. So regardless of the struggles, see, life brings struggles. And I just taught this last week in a business course, that the struggle that we have in business, if we looked at it the same as we look at the struggle in lifting weights, our businesses will grow faster and we would enjoy the struggles that we have. When I get down here and I'm underneath the weight, I've created a struggle in my own life. I did it purposely. Why? Because I know the more I struggle through it, the stronger it's going to make me. So in business, when struggles present themselves, if I can view it the same way I view it here and say, when I get through this, it's going to make me stronger. This came and it's a struggle. It's not going to break me. It's going to make me. I'm going to rise above it. Or I can go into a scarcity thought process and think, oh, woe is me. Look what just happened to me. This is a horrible thing. No, that's scarcity. But I want to move to the abundant mentality in my mind and overcome that struggle. So if you haven't struggled with relationship, it's a struggle. Overcome it. If you're having a struggle in your faith, overcome it. Because if your faith is not tested, it can't be trusted. So when the faith is tested, just hold on to it, grab hold, draw closer, and once you overcome it, you can trust that faith. It's one that can endure. Your relationship in marriage, your relationship with a girlfriend or a boyfriend, when it's tested, that's where you see where the strength of it is and what needs to be worked on. In your finances, exactly the same thing. Don't quit. Don't give up. You saw the 20, just the last video. Guess what? Whatever your struggle is, look at it as the 20. Push through it. And you saw how it was a strain, but I did it. You can do this. God bless you. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you didn't see the video, the previous video, you got to go back and look at it. Then look at some of the other ones where I was only able to do 8, 9, 10, 11 reps. Go back and look at those and you'll see that when I only did 10 reps, it looked the same as that 20th rep. But I got stronger. I got more powerful. Come on, give me a thumbs up. And if you didn't subscribe yet, today's your day. Do it.